So meet Jacob Ritzer. He is the winner of the 2016 first ever Humor and Speech Contest in District 10. Jacob is 12 years old. He hasn't taught me how to tie a bow tie yet, so I'm working on that with him. He's the third of 3 children, and he's in 6th grade at the Vizentainer Middle School. He enjoys reading, karate, watching zombies with his mom, pretty cool, and is involved with youth group at Heartland Community Church, where he attends on Sundays. Jacob really loves writing as well as performing speeches. At his home, Jacob came by his winning speech honestly. Oh boy, I've heard the speech, that was honest. And it is called, How to Annoy Your Mother. Please welcome the winner of our first ever District 10 Humorous Speech Youth Speech Contest, Jacob Ritzer, with How to Annoy Your Mother.
It's his mic. Oh, so much nicer.
You may have noticed, I'm too young to have a real job. So I annoy my mother for a living. Mr. Chairman, fellow Toastmasters, contrary to popular belief, annoying your mother is very difficult. You have to be skilled. You have to be cunning. You know you used to do it. Don't lie to yourself. Those moments are why you woke up in the morning. You did it and you loved it. And I have great news. You're never too old. And you have the chance to learn from a professional. Let's look at the classics, shall we? 1 is to fight with her with every grain of your being, so you don't have to care for personal hygiene. Another one is right when you have to go to bed, and you casually tell your mother they have a major project due tomorrow. First period. Another one is right when you have to go to bed, and you suddenly feel the urge to poop. The classics are great. They have found their way into kid culture. But sometimes the classics grow weary. And then it's time to jump from the kiddie pool to the big pool and think creatively. So, let's move on to some more advanced techniques. 1 is to invite a friend over for a sleepover. This friend causes all sorts of mischief. So whenever your mom asks you something like this, who left their dirty dish in the sink? Not me. Who spilled mustard on my favorite shirt? Not me. Who left the water running? Here's a great one. It works every time. Drum roll. I leave the toilet seat up. I borrowed that one from my dad. One of my favorites is the I exciting game of chance of what will happen. How will she take it? Will she think of disrespecting her? Ignoring her? What will she do with it? Peel my skin off? Turn me into Swiss cheese? Throw me out to the freezing cold snow until I turn into a kitsicle? All these thoughts whiz through your mind and more. The possibilities are endless. So just think of it as your favorite game. Buckle up and enjoy the adventure. A lot of these don't work so well in the car. But let's get this show on the road, people. Some people drive to work. Some people drive to a vacation spot. These are all very nice, but I prefer to drive my mother crazy. Remember the old 100 bottles of Coke on the wall, 100 bottles of Coke, etc. This is great for car rides, but the fun will end when you run out of bottles. The revised version goes a little bit like this. 1 billion bottles of Coke on the wall, 1 billion bottles of Coke, etc. This one's obnoxious. You know, when you're making a lot of noise in the back of the car and your mom yells out, "Not one more peep out of you, young man!" And you just sit back innocently. Peep! You can annoy your mother without even making a sound. What you do is you leave everything in mom's car. I mean, everything in her car. And you are in for an extra special treat if perishable food is involved. I'll leave that one to your imagination. If I have inspired you today, please join my class for a small fee of $100. And if you sign up today, you can get a 30% discount since you joined me for this conference. Go to my official website, www.annoyyourmother.com, and enter the codes of the coupon, which is 3.1415926535589. In case you didn't notice, that's PI. P-I. Of course, in my world, that stands for parental irritation.